Stage 9. Panova to Clerkenford. Bob was driving, left at 11:31 after breakfast in control. 12:15. Snow-capped mountains in sight. Nice weather. Sun just came out after a rather misty start. Signposts have now improved, thankfully. Roads are fair. 1:30. Lovely sunny weather. Very good road. Difficult to drive slowly, of course. And now we stop for some champagne. 2:30. Approaching the mountains now more closely. Something or the other, I don't know, can't read that. These excerpts are from a book of handwritten notes which document the adventures, sounds and sights of the Rally di Monte Carlo.
In the world of motorsport, there are very few rallying events that are more glamorous and more well known than the Rally di Monte Carlo. And believe it or not, Aston Martin was actually one of the unlikely heroes of that event during the 1950s. Aston Martin had previously made the headlines in 1955 when they were awarded with a class win at the Monte Carlo Rally with Maurice Gatsonides at the wheel, the famed Dutch rally driver who invented the Gatso speed camera. This particular car is a 1955 DB2 Mark I that was entered by Ken Carter in the 1956 event. Carter had built his reputation as a works driver for Coopers in the late 1940s and early 1950s, racing alongside the likes of Sterling Moss and Peter Collins, and it achieved multiple podium finishes throughout the period. Carter had previously competed in the 1951 Monte Carlo, driving a Humber Super Snipe, and again in 1954 aboard a Jaguar. So what is special about this car? Well, there are very few Aston Martins that actually competed in the Monte Carlo during the 1950s and the 1960s. This car is one of those very cars. Purchased new by Ken Carter on the 11th of May 1955 via main agents Brooklands of Bond Street, with the sole ambition to compete within the 1956 Monte Carlo Rally. A late production Mark I example, and fitted from new with a 3-litre, 6-cylinder double overhead cam engine that was a development of the W.O. Bentley designed power plant. Joining Carter as navigator for the rally was his friend Robert.D. Ropner, a member of the well-known Ropner family who had strong ties to motorsport. Their exploits were documented in minute detail within the incredible handwritten notebook that remains with this car, which detailed every stage along with comments, times and beautifully illustrated maps. The Carter-Ropner pairing successfully completed the event and finished 141st from a field of 308 cars, of which 73 were British entries. As you would expect, the Monte Carlo Rally was very, very tough on cars, and this car was no exception. After the 1956 event, it went back to the works at Feltham, where it was fitted with the latest L-type cylinder head and a twin exhaust system, which is very similar to the sports racing DB3S Aston Martin produced at the same time. Following the 56 rally, the car was sold and remained in the hands of 2 or 3 private UK owners before it ended up going to Switzerland in the mid-1970s, where it remained until 2004. After many years of searching, the son of the original owner was able to track down this very car and the sole ambition of competing, as his father did, in the Monte Carlo Rally. After many, many months of careful research and sympathetic restoration, we were delighted to show the car at the Salon Privé Concours d'Elegance, where it won 2 awards, including People's Choice and the highly prestigious Preservation Award. I'm very fortunate to handle some of the most significant and interesting classic Aston Martins on the planet, but very few of them are as original, untouched and historically significant as this car.
Ever since I held you tight, I've been dreaming of you every night. Each day I miss you more. Never felt like this before. It must be love, love, oh yeah. It must be love, 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 love. It must be love, love, oh yeah. It must be love. When we kiss, I get a grip. Feel as though my heart is standing still. When I look into your eyes, in the light of paradise. It must be love, love, oh yeah. It must be love, love, love. It must be love, love, oh yeah. It must be love. speak to me. I can hear a symphony. It must be love, love, oh yeah. Must be love, 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 love. It must be love, love, oh yeah. Must be love.